What's up, everybody? Josh Maloney here from Dean Guitars, coming at you live from the 2018 Winter NAMM show in Anaheim, California, with a good friend of mine and a longtime Dean artist, Mr. Craig Locicero from Dress to Dead.
Hello there.
How you doing, Craig? You having a good show so far?
I am, because I came on a Thursday for once, and it wasn't nearly as crazy as today. It's going to be fucking insane. So.
Well, we're doing something a little different this year. Like normally, it's like a free-for-all in here. You've been to our booth a million times,
Yes.
So we actually closed the booth today to anyone other than trade, so dealers, reps, stuff like that. So it's a little more manageable today, but tomorrow and Sunday is going to be a nut house. So tell me a little bit about Dress to Dead. What do you got going on in 2018? We were talking yesterday in private about some of the changes you guys made. It sounds really exciting. So, let's talk a little bit about that.
It's really exciting. What had happened last year, I was really excited last year too. The same time I was really fired up because we just fired up the band with Peter Dolving singing, and Rob Flynn from Machine Head had produced our stuff, and it was really like everything was the sky's limit. But then Peter, for personal reasons, just basically said I can't do music, and it was just like we're like, whoa, we were just starting to like talk to, people. So 6 months later, still no singer, still looking around. Like I wanted greatness because Peter, if you're not familiar with Peter Dolving and The Haunted, he's a great Swedish singer, poet, artist. He's just amazing. He's like the guy I wanted. So we couldn't find anyone. That was great. And then greatness found us. Kayla Dixon, who also plays in Witch Mountain, female, little, massive powerhouse, wise beyond her years, like literally got my number, texted me, said I'm a huge Peter Dolving fan, and I just wanted to, I was nervous about talking to you about this. Can I please have an audition? And I said, yeah. I was like, I saw that girl play with, who is it? The Skull and St. Vitus, and when Witch Mountain had opened up, and she completely blew my mind. I was walking in the club, and people were like, dude, you got to see the singer that's on stage. This chick is killing it. And I walked in, and I saw her, and she was like staring people right in their eyes, and like this, like walking away. I was like, that girl's going to be a star, and I never thought I'd play with her. So here we are. We've already re-recorded everything. We did new songs with her. Our new song, There Goes the Sun's up on YouTube. Cracked 100,000 hits in a week on that thing, and we like, Forbidden didn't do that. I don't know. The people are excited, and and we played our first show with her, and they really loved her, and they loved the band. It went well.
That's awesome, man. So when you guys are obviously with Dress to Dead, you guys probably have a big year coming up. You got quite the arsenal of Deans. I mean, you've got Thoroughbreds, you've got MLs, you got all kinds of stuff. And what was the most recent guitar I think we sent you?
Well, the most recent you sent me?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be the Mustaine with the Floyd, the V.
Oh, right.
Which is rad.
Yeah, it's a cool guitar.
That is a cool guitar. I was having a hard time because I only had one ML that I could tune to this that I had set for 440 because we did a huge benefit last week for Sean Killian from Violence, and we called it Killian on Command. For the Kill on Command was a Violence song. Violence was a huge Bay Area band to us, like our in the midst of the Exoduses and the Testaments, Death Angels and Forbiddens, there was Violence and Heathen, and that's really the big six, I guess you could say,
right.
For the area. And we all came together with guys from all the bands, and we all played Violence songs. But I needed a guitar that was for the ready,
right.
And I only really had the red ML, the raised body. What do we call that?
The
Bevel.
Yeah.
There's a bevel body.
It's an arch top.
Arch top. It's an arch top. Yeah, and I did use that. I used both. But I needed to at least have something else that could keep up. And I think Dave mostly is tuned 440, or is he a half step down?
I'm pretty sure Megadeth tunes 440.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You know what I learned? It's the best.
It is.
Even though I've Dress to Dead dropped to C, but I think that what I learned was, and we were just talking about this over there with Chris Cannella.
Yeah.
Chris Cannella. Shout out to Chris. I think that if you can make your guitar sound wicked and evil in 440, then you've used your guitar correctly, right. in my genre, because we used to make shit sound heavy as fuck in 440, and all you had was E.
Right.
If you're tuned down like really low, then you just go duh, and it's like evil.
Right.
But you got to use everything else to make that E, sound wicked. So.
The E sound evil.
Yeah. But I mean, my favorite guitar here is still, because I'm, originally was a Les Paul guy. Is the Thoroughbred. I just fucking love my Thoroughbreds. I use those in Dress to Dead.
And you got some cool ones, man. You got a couple that we did custom paint jobs on. I know
Yeah, thanks,
you're,
Josh.
you're a Giants fan.
Yeah, thanks, Josh.
And
I'm a Giants fan and a Niners fan, so I'm accustomed to winning and losing, and both in that order, you know. But yeah, Josh worked with me, and we made the red one first with all the gold hardware for my Niners guitar,
and like the bass boat sparkle.
Yeah, the bass boat,
the glitter.
Yeah, it's all glitter, and everybody just asked me about that guitar every time.
By the way, heaviest guitars I think we've probably ever built, and I know you specifically asked for the heaviest mahogany that you can find, and
I did.
Some of these guitars got to be 12 and 13 pounds. I mean, easily.
Yeah, I was really used to it, and then as I was going back and forth slingshotting between rehearsals, between this Killian on command thing and Dress the Dead, I'd have my ML on. It was like easy. Then I go put on my other guitar. I go, oh, that's what I did to myself.
Right.
That's right. That is a lot fucking heavier. Yeah.
Well, they look great. They sound great. So, what are you thinking? It's going to be your next the next weapon in your arsenal here from Dean?
I'm looking around. I really like the ML you guys designed with the pick guard on there is a great thing. And you know what, dude? I got to say, like, I feel so. You guys don't know this because you're not in the building, but I feel so positive about this place right now. There's a heavy year.
Yeah, man.
You know, losing Elliot was really heavy.
It was tough.
There's a lot of people that have come together and made this place like really feel it's on track. And there's some amazing, like, this is the best group of guitars I've ever seen in here.
Yep.
It's the best vibe I've ever had in here. Well, not ever, but it's back.
Yeah, it is.
You know, it's back.
Dean's gonna have a big year. Dress the Dead is gonna have a big year. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Locicero, love this guy, longtime Dean artist.
Love this guy.
Check out his band. I'm gonna check it out, and you should do the same. Winter 2018 NAMM, Anaheim, California. Come on.